Hello, fellow half-assers. This is Grandpa Shart coming at you live from Grandpa Shart's half-ass garage again. You know, I had an old uncle one time that was a truck driver, and him and his partner was delivering a load way up at North Dakota. And it come a heavy fog and they couldn't see nothing, and they drove and drove. And finally they seen a little light of a diner on the side of the road. And Uncle said, well, told his partner, said, I guess we need to stop and ask where we at. So he went in the diner and he says, what town is this in? And the lady said, Sasquatch. And he turned to his partner and said, oh Lord, we've done it now. We done drove so far they don't even know how to speak English anymore. And he was telling me, he says, you know, we think we got big mosquitoes here in the South. Said, that ain't nothing up there in Canada. Said, man, said, there's a mosquito took so much blood off me down there every Father's Day, he sends me a greeting card. But anyway, today's video is going to be on how to clean your HVAC coils, your heating and air conditioning coils, so that your unit will run properly. If you don't do it, it's got to be able to breathe through them coils. Them coils are that heating and air conditioning lungs. If you don't clean them out, you're going to have problems. It's going to cost you more money, as I've discussed before in the electric bill episode. But anyway, let's go out here and see what's going on. Now, the first thing we're going to do is shut off the electricity of this unit. There should be a box right next to your unit where you can do this. We're going to close the box because we're going to be out here with a water hose, and we don't want the groundhogs delivering the mail just yet. And we're going to take a 5/16, which is what fits these little bolts on the side of this temp star unit, and we're going to take the top off. Lift this up, you want to put it on something that's in between this lid and the coils to keep from bending your coils. I've done that before. Right here. One right here. Now, next thing you want to do, you want to put some of this coil cleaner in there. Spray it and let it sit 10 minutes. Loosen up that dirt. You can also use like Simply Green or something like that. I'm just using this coil cleaner. So you give it a real good coating. Now, we're fixing to move this where we can get to the other side, and the inside with this spray. do it without messing up the phone. We're gonna let this sit for 10 minutes. It takes about a whole bottle cleaner to do this one unit. Well, it's been 10 minutes, Grandma Shart. Are you ready to get all wet? Anyway, I'm finna spray this puppy out. And by the way, see if you can guess what character is on my shirt. Leave me a message in the comment section. Let's see how many of you know who this dude is. You don't use that one. That'll bend your coil. You use the shower heading. Let's do the inside.
Grandpa Shart, how often do you do that?
I do mine twice a year, and it's still dirty when I clean it. But you can get away with once a year. But if you got a lot of trees and pollen around your house, you need to really think about doing it twice a year. It don't take too long. It ain't that bad of a job. It's just a matter of getting out there and doing it. It ain't really that much trouble compared to some other jobs that you have to do around the house. And it'll save you a lot of money on electricity. It'll save you from having to buy one of these expensive HVAC units more often. This thing right here, I got it at a deal and it was $6,000. I don't know about you, but I ain't just got $6,000 just laying around. Sure ain't got it if I want it. If I find out Grandma Shart got $6,000, me and her gonna handle the problem. But she didn't tell me. Alright, now we're going to do the other side on the inside. Just got to be very careful when moving this thing. This really takes two people. Grandma Shart just had a surgery, so I'm doing it myself this time. starting to get a bait. There you go, Mr. Boss. Don't need to thank me. I put it back on the shower. Let me found me another wolf. Yes, down there. Can't get nothing down there to get it, but I'll put some oil on it. Alright, that's all there is to it. Now we're going to put the lid on. Or try to. Come on, baby. There you go, baby. Get these holes lined up. We're going to put her back together. What is hell, what? About 9 screws, hell, it ain't that bad. Ain't nothing to this little job. Just getting out here and doing it. That's the hardest part. I've been trying to get out of here since damn March. But I don't like wind and I don't like rain. But anyway, it's done now. I do it twice a year. I do it once in the spring and once in the fall. Because this thing has got to breathe to work. If it can't breathe, like I told you on that little electric video I did, it's going to use a lot more electricity, cost you a lot more money, and it's going to tear up a lot more through the years. When if you could just went out here and done this little simple job, it would have saved you a lot of time, money, and heartache. But anyway, all you people that don't like Grandpa's Shart, there's your big honk honk. And all you people that like me, here's your big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment about who this is. I'm not going to give you a hint. You all know who this is. Any half-asser don't know who he is. Or I need to send y'all back to redneck school. Anyway, all you that like me, big thumbs up. Remember, Jesus in your heart, give you joy. Jesus in your relationships and give you stability. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and for Pete's sake, comment. This is Grandpa Shart, out.